Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this here video. And that's right, it's another week here, week 9. And so I'm going to be predicting which teams I feel are going to win. And that includes some upsets. If I see a potential for an upset, you may see an upset here and there. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it right now. I mean, right now there's a lot of crazy things going on. Tennessee had a big win, but it came at a cost, losing Derrick Henry. I mean, that was a big loss for the Colts as well. I mean, Carson Wentz, he just made you wince towards the end of the game there. But for the Dallas Cowboys particularly, they're sitting at 6-1. They did it with a backup quarterback on the road at the Minnesota Vikings, having a disappointing season at 3-4. You want to talk about disappointing? How about teams like Kansas City find themselves right now 4-4, coming off a win against the Giants, but even though they won, it didn't feel like a typical Kansas City Chiefs type of win. You've got the Chargers who started off fast, but now they've dropped 2 straight, especially coming off a bye, losing to the Patriots. And so the Patriots, they also find themselves right now 4-4. I mean, they're technically 2 games behind right now in terms of the division. And so we'll see if the Patriots can keep that going there. But there's a lot of things going on right now in the NFL. And so let's go ahead and get right to it. First off, Thursday night football later today, the Jets versus the Colts. You know, I've been thinking about this one long and hard. It comes down to, do you think that Mike White can strike magic 2 times in a row? And so, I mean, my head tells me the Colts should win this game. But I'm just going to say, I mean, the Jets, they went down to the Bengals. They built some confidence there. You know, it could be a tough one there. I'm just going to go ahead and say my head's telling me the Colts going to win this one. So I'm going to say Colts win this one, final score being, I'm going to say about 23 to 17 Colts, 23-17 Colts. All right. Texans versus the Dolphins. The Texans, Tyrod Taylor, he's coming back. The Dolphins, obviously, Tua. This is an opportunity for him to go ahead and try to show the team, honestly, that they can continue to believe in him moving forward. Who wins this game? With Tyrod coming back, I think you see a rejuvenated Houston team. I got Houston here winning, final score being 21-19 in this one. All right, Browns versus the Bengals. And so the Browns, you know, coming off a disappointing loss at home. Bengals, they came off an upset against the Jets. But I'm going to go Bengals here at home. I believe in Joe Burrow and company. I think that upset right there, they're just going to be better for it, and they're going to go out there and find a way to win against the Browns, who right now, quite honestly, they're looking banged up right now. It shows, and so we'll see how things go, but I'm going with the Bengals here at home. Final score being Bengals. I'm going to say Bengals win this one, final score of 29 to about 29-17. So, yeah, I got the Bengals winning this one by a couple scores here. All right, the Bills on the road at the Jaguars here. It feels like the Bills are kind of cooling off a little bit. Not saying that the Jaguars are going to beat them here, but I'm just saying, like, we saw how they looked against Miami first time around versus the second time around. I think the Bills win this one with the final score being Buffalo. I'm going to go Buffalo wins, final score of 31 to about 20. I'll say that much. But the Bills will win it. All right, Broncos versus the Cowboys. And so Cowboys at home, Broncos right now, they're 4-4. They're going to be on the road here. I'm going to go Cowboys win this one with the final score being Cowboys get about, if Dak plays, I think the Cowboys end up getting about 34 points. And I think the Broncos end up with about maybe 20. I'm going to go 34-20. Ooh, Patriots versus the Panthers. This one right here. This is a matchup that I find very intriguing here. 2 teams that's coming into this game, kind of 4-4, kind of trying to still figure out where do they fit in the divisions right now. You know, like where do they fit in the playoff picture? This is going to be huge for both teams. You have Stephon Gilmore versus his old team, just recently being traded as well. He's going to be fired up for this one. But the quarterback situation for the Panthers will come in costly. But Christian McCaffrey, I see he's been activated off IR here. So, but I'm still going to go Patriots here. I'm going to go Patriots win, final score being 26-18. Patriots win. All right, Raiders on the road at the Giants here. Oh, man, the Raiders, I mean, they're 5-2. They're atop the division, but they keep taking losses. in terms of personnel from the roster, like left and right. And so they've got a lot going on right now for that organization. But I'm still going to pick them here against the Giants to win. But I think the final score is going to be a little bit more closer. I think it's going to be about 23-20 Raiders win on the road. Las Vegas with the W. All right, Vikings at the Ravens here. I think Lamar Jackson, he's going to have a big game here. I think the Ravens win this one. Final score being, I'm going to go 34 to 23. 34-23 Vikings over. I mean, the Ravens over the Vikings went the 34-23. All right, the Eagles at home against the Chargers here. I think that this one right here is a game that the Chargers can rebound and get back in the win category. Otherwise, they'll find themselves at 4-4. So I think the Chargers must win this one, and I think they do win this one. Final score being Chargers. I'm going to go 29, Eagles 23. I'm going to go 29-23 here. Chargers find a way to win a close one. Packers on the road at the Chiefs. Well, if Aaron Rodgers is playing, I'd go with them. But since he's not playing, I mean, there's a lot to figure out about Jordan Love, seeing him in his first career start. Can the Chiefs find a way to win? I mean, looking at how they did against the Giants here, I'm going to go on the record and I'm going to say that I still think the Packers will go down to Kansas City here and win this game. I mean, this is a winnable game for the Chiefs because A-Rod's not playing, but I'm going to go ahead and say Jordan Love does enough and that they beat the Chiefs 27-20 because that ground game is going to be effective. I think the combination of A.J. Dillon along with, obviously, Aaron Jones, those two, I think it's going to be big for the Packers here, and they're going to find a way to win yet again while coming into it shorthanded. Titans on the road at the Rams. What a terrible time to not have Derrick Henry in this matchup here. I'm going to go Rams win this one, final score being 35 to about 13, 35-13. They went and got Von Miller as well. Woo, okay, yeah, 35-13, Rams win this one. Titans are certainly going to miss Derrick Henry. Let's see, Steelers against the Bears. So this will be down here in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh coming off that big win there. Going against the Chicago team that's also feeling good, a little bit better about where they are. I'm going to go ahead and pick Pittsburgh here at home. You know, like it's going to be tough, but going down here in Pittsburgh, I got Pittsburgh winning, final score being, I think the Steelers score, let's see, Steelers get about 18. Bears end up getting 17. So 18-17 Steelers. Yeah, you're not going to see that score every day. All right, the Falcons going on the road against the Saints. I'm assuming Taysom Hill's going to be able to go for that one. But even if not, Rich Jefferson, I think they have enough to still beat Atlanta. I'm going to go final score being New Orleans finds a way to get 23. Atlanta gets 17. Saints over the Falcons here at home. And now the Cardinals on the road at the 49ers. And Jimmy G, I mean, hey, he looked good last game out there. They're at home too. But I'm going to go Cardinals win this one. It's going to be a close one, though. 26-20 Cardinals. 26-20. But I think Arizona gets back in the win category, in which they desperately need to continue to do right now. And so there you have it, guys. Those are definitely all of my picks right there. Of course, there's a couple games that I could see going either way. I know I picked the Rams to dominate this one, but I could still see the Titans winning that one as well. The Chiefs, they have a winnable game. That's certainly possible. I even think the Eagles have a chance to win that game there. Just going through some of the picks there. Panthers, that one could go, but I think without their quarterback, that's not going to be enough there. Dolphins could go over Houston as well. And the Jets, in terms of, against the Colts, I think the Jets could very well do it as well. But these are the picks that I have right now for this one. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. And so, yeah, let me know which teams you have winning inside the comment section. And so, yeah, I apologize if I didn't pick your favorite team to win there, but, I'm taking into account a lot of things in terms of, like, potential upsets, all that stuff. Again, these are my picks, not who I think is the best team, but just, my picks in terms of who I think has a chance to win and who might just actually go out there and do it. But the NFL is unpredictable. That's why we love the NFL. And so I appreciate you guys, though, and all the support here. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, guys. Really, again, I appreciate you guys so much and all the support. And, hey, going to see you guys next video.